People used to tell me when I was, 30, 35, I have a lot of friends, Peter Guber, some of you know, Steve Wynn, people like that, they're 18 years my senior. So I've always looked at them because they've been incredibly successful people, and I've admired and respected them, but I've also wanted to do the same thing you did, Carlos. I want to learn. I want to know the road ahead. And while we're all different, I knew there were certain patterns. But I remember early in my 30s, Peter would tell me things, he's in his 50s, and he's like, Tony, trust me on this. You're in the beginning of this stuff. And he said, you're going to think when you turn 40 that like, oh my God, it's the end. I said, no, I hear about that midlife crisis bullshit. That'll never happen to me. When I turned 40, I got divorced. My kids were not talking to me because I initiated a divorce. My finances went completely upside down. I've been the best in the world at what I've done. I was very wealthy, and suddenly overnight, I was paying someone else, a woman who used to live with me, a couple $1 million a year before I even ate. I met this young lady, and a couple months later, she's like with me, and we don't have anything. We're having to take care of her. It was brutal. Felt like the whole thing was over at 40. I also felt like I can't go at this pace anymore. I cannot push this hard. But I remember it's like us together, and it was just like, okay, everything else is upside down, but this was so beautiful and solid. And that's what helped me, at least, and us to grow through those stages. I'd say 53, at least for me, early 50s to now, the most growth in my life beyond anything, and the happiest time in my life beyond anything I've ever dreamed of. I'm living my greatest life right now. I'm living beyond whatever I dreamed of right now. I'm living the most amazing life a human could imagine. I'm living a blessed life. Yes, I've done my part, but I'm living a blessed life right now. I don't need another thing in my life. I don't need another victory. I don't need another person to say, wow, thank you, changed my life. I don't need any of that. I love it all. It's all beautiful, but I don't need a damn thing. Everything is magnificent. If you start with everything's magnificent, then everything else is just a game.